Here on the Common Sense Show, we're going to have to start giving some attention to Cbdc because we try to serve here as an early warning device. My name is Dave Hodges. I'm the host of the Common Sense Show. We are the show that is freeing America, one enslaved mind at a time. But broadcasts like what we're going to bring you here need to be shared, and you really could help out the cause for the nation when you go to sites, and like if you like our site, someone else's site, and they've done some work that you appreciate, make sure that the right people hear it. Not just people that agree with you, but people that need to be awakened and warned about what's coming. And I would hope that you would do that. So subscribe, grow our numbers so we can become a bigger force than we are to stand up to the tyranny we're going through. But also, too, make sure that you share these videos far and wide. When you come to YouTube on your mobile device, you'll see down by your description box, show more button. Click that on so you can see everything. We are brought to you by, in this particular broadcast, a product that we call Keto Elevate here. And I absolutely love this product. You can see here it's got the MCT. Oh my gosh, this is the magic potion. But it's not magic, it's scientific. And what it does is it leads to weight loss. If you change nothing in your diet, input, output with calories, you would find that you would still lose weight. It's that effective. And you go, well, how do I know that's true? Well, the way you know it's true is to try it. Risk-free. 60-day money-back guarantee. 60-day money-back guarantee, 51% off. Go to Keto, that's Keto, KetoWithHodges.com. Great for diet-resistant people. It works across the board. You'll have increased energy. This is a fantastic product. KetoWithHodges.com. A lot has been said about central bank digital currency, but what you don't hear really is how it's going to be brought in. And I did a TV interview with Daisy Luther from the organicprepper.com. And yes, I do mention Daisy a lot because she is doing fantastic work. But not only that, ladies and gentlemen, let me just share this thought with you. Daisy Luther and I had an in-depth discussion, and she said what a lot of people on the inside of government that I talked to have also said. And she's got it figured out. It's not much of a mystery on what's going to happen, but I've asked people, do you know how this is going to be brought into America? And people, no, just do it. Okay, so people really don't understand. So I hope that you'll take this for the warning that it is. Pretty amazing stuff. Anyway, let's give you the highlights here, okay? First of all, Americans will never accept digital currency in the current state. That just won't happen. They're not going to be able to just impose it. The Fed coin, yes, is coming in July, and it sets the stage for this. The infrastructure will be complete for the introduction of Cbdc, but it won't be implemented. The people will rebel. So what they need to do is to promote such a painful crisis that you'll beg them to do this. Beg them. So here's how they're going to do it. First of all, we already see a collapsing economy. Banks are faltering, banks are failing, and this is serious. We're looking at something probably worse than 1929 in my estimation. People are making comparisons to 2008. We've already pretty much gone beyond that in terms of what's crumbling. The cracks are all the way through the economy. The banks will fail on a 3-day weekend. You'll start to see catastrophic failures on Thursday. On Friday, they'll shut them down, and they got the 3 days. And you go, what are we going to do? Well, the president will come on, and he will say something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an unprecedented crisis. Oh, we just didn't see it coming. Unforetold market forces, blah, 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 BS. And then he'll say, but your money is secure. You may not be able to access it right now. We will go through a reorganization to better serve you. But you will soon have access to your money. Please do not riot. We will be setting up food lines in various metropolitan areas, and you can call for strategic help if you have medical needs or so forth. And first of all, let me tell you this. Anything run by this administration will be a pile of poo. Okay, so don't take it seriously. But they will make the offer to try to quell the population. They will not reopen on Monday. They'll make an excuse. The thinking is it'll take a week to make the transition to CBDC. The dollar will be dead. The dollar will be dead. And we will see. And I made some notes here on this. If you got cash, some of you may have $5,000 in cash in your home safe, for example. That wouldn't be uncommon. They'll tell you got to bring the money in. You bring the money in, we're going to start restoring your bank. Now, will you get a one-for-one representation and replacement? Probably not. And you'll be locked into their digital system at that point. That's if you want to eat. Stores will be closed. Transportation won't be working. What are you going to do in this downtime? This is why I say food, water, guns, gold, ammo, natural medicine, and tools. That's why we sell the storable food. That's why we sell pretty much everything except for the guns and ammo that's on that list. And this is why I preach preparation, because you're going to have to go without, even if the government is managing this crisis, which I suspect they will be. This won't be an out of control, gee, we didn't know. They will control it to their benefit. So what are you going to do? This is really, really, really simple. You're going to prep like there's no tomorrow, because this could happen anytime this summer, and I suspect it will. And as a consequence, you will have your behavior controlled. You have listening devices all the way through your house. Computer. Even anything that emits electrical signal can be tapped into to listen to you, but your standard listening devices will be all the electronic playthings that we have. Your TV, we know about that. The lawsuits have been filed over that, with TVs spying on people in their bedrooms. Anything you say of a dissident nature could and probably will be handled like Trudeau did during the trucking crisis. You know, Daisy and I were talking on the interview over at the commonsenseshow.tv, and she said she had a friend who gave $20 to the truckers, and she couldn't access her bank account for 3 months. There are other people I know that completely lost their bank accounts. Truckers lost their bank accounts. They're still prosecuting these truckers, even though they were completely peaceful. This is what we'll be seeing. Any word spoken against the administration that can be overheard by one of the listening devices will be tuned in. You have a smart meter on your house, it can listen to you also. No, I'm not being paranoid, I'm being factual. This is stuff that many people on my side of the fence have been saying to the public for years, and people laughed. Oh, they'll never have that. Better to take the warning today than to be without tomorrow. Your bank account under this, gone like that. CBDC is the work of the devil. I believe it's the precursor for Mark of the Beast, because it meets all the requirements. We can choose to get ready. We can choose to bury our head in the sand. My recommendation right now, prep for the day where there is no tomorrow. Not like there will be no tomorrow, that there will be no tomorrow in the world that you knew. And the world you knew would soon be gone if we allow this to happen. And quite honestly, I'm clueless on what to tell you that you can do to stop it. I can only tell you how to adapt. Now, you heard about reference a couple times to Daisy Luther on the TV show. That's the kind of expert I'm bringing in. She's a survivalist expert, and I quote her often on our show. I'm fortunate to know her, and I'm fortunate to have her willing to come on my show. I love Daisy Luther. She is so matter-of-fact, so calm, and so accurate. We talked about the bad days of Bosnia in 1992. We both think that's coming here to America. Guns, gold, ammo, natural medicine, and tools. And the commonsenseshow.tv, because that's the type of guest we bring in to keep you one step ahead of the burning bridge. That's it for the Common Sense Show. We'll see you back here next time.